ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखयः चक्षुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। ॐ गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शुभम। We are taking the second stanza of chapter 13 Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this stanza, the Master Sadguru Satchidananda Sri Krishna is telling to the Arjuna the unity of the soul, the unity of your Atma which is living in you with the Paramatma universal soul, and describing to the Arjuna that the field and the knower of the field, and that is the jnana, that is the supreme knowledge of liberation. क्षेत्रज्ञं चापि मां विद्धि सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत। क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञयोर्ज्ञानम् यत्तज्ज्ञानं मता मम। क्षेत्रज्ञं च अपि मां विद्धि सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत। क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञो ज्ञानं यत् तत् ज्ञानं मतं मम। Bharata, dear Arjun, Sarva Kshetreshu, in all bodies, Kshetragyam, knower of the body, that is called Jivatma. Api, it means also. Mam, it means only me. Viddhi, it means you know. Kshetra Kshetragyo, it means the field and field knower. Mean the nectar, the nature and its creation. Not nectar, the nature and its creation. Yet those jnanam, it means knowing extremely truth. Tattva, tattvavidu. Tattva, it means tat, that jnanam. It is the real extreme knowing. Iti, that mama, my, matam is opinion. Dear Arjun, that person knows the field and field knower both. Me and the person who knows the field knows the field with the nature and the creation and the extreme separately, truly, and that is the supreme knowledge of liberation. It is called jnana. That is extreme knowing. That is extreme knowing. This is my opinion. The Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma, the only restoration, only and only creation, only and only the base of all millions of galaxies, which is the micro then micro and macro then macro, biggest and smallest and smallest. He came in the form of the Master Sadguru, Paramatma Krishna, and telling to the Arjuna about the extreme truth of spiritual science. My dear friends, the Sadgurus comes and goes on this earth, and they are all respective and regardable. But the physical form Sadguru, the present Sadguru, is only and only can help you in the enlightenment. So always put all respect and all love to only and only the alive Sadguru, because all Sadgurus are submerged in that Sadguru. So Krishna was the Sadguru at that time, and now he is telling to the Arjuna, he is telling, my dear Arjun, these are bodies, physical body, mental body and causal bodies. These are bodies are like a field, and which is knowing this field? I want to give an example. When you are drinking the water, who knows that the quantity of water is sufficient and do not drink more? Who knows? You think that your brain knows? No, your brain do not knows. Because your brain is only the analytical instrument of the informations. But the knower is in you. That is the knower is calling here field knower. And that knower is called the Jivatma also. But the Krishna is telling to the Arjuna, you know that Jivatma is me, because as a prince who is become mad and go in the street to street and forest to the forest with the torn cloth and living in the poorest condition, but he do not know that he is a prince. When a person identify that prince and took him in the shelter of his sanatorium and make him quite right, then the prince is stand in his king's, as a king's incoming king. So that like Jivatma. Jivatma is a God, Jivatma is a Brahma, Jivatma is a Shiva, Jivatma is a Krishna, Jivatma is a Satchidananda Paramatma. But unfortunately, he is sleeping in the sound sleep of the Maya. So, if you remember the Durga Saptasati, then you will see in the start of Durga Saptasati, the Brahma pray to the Vishnu and evoke the Vishnu by the Yoga Maya. So, your Jivatma is your Vishnu, and your Sadguru is your helping to evoke you in the Brahma stage. My dear friends, the same thing is telling Krishna here, that the Jivatma is me. It means all the koshas, all the tattvas, all the bodies, the all accumulation is called kshetra. And if you want to know this, you should read the chapter 15, stanza 7. And when this is kshetra, this field, and this is the knower of the field, kshetra and kshetragya, both are the technical terms of the spiritual science of the Gita. When this kshetra and kshetragya is covered by the nature, effect of the nature, that is called vikara, the person do not know his real existence inside. He is called a jivatma, he is called a general person. But the fortunate person, the very nice, blessed and chosen person by the God, they know the all vikara, all the function of the nature and this field. And they know himself also. They know that they are the pure and purest soul. So the Krishna is telling that is the knower of the tattva vitu. It means that he is knowing extremely. So that is, this knowing is the jnana. This knowing is the supreme knowledge of liberation. This knowing is the buddhatva. This knowing is the siddhatva. This knowing is the paramhansatva. This knowing is the sthiti prajna. This knowing is the liberation. The Krishna is telling, this is my opinion, and this is opinion is the God's opinion, never false. So my dear Arjun, which is living in you, and you are using the word I. You say, I am going. Who is going? That is the sentence of Maya. When you say that my body is going, that is true, that is okay. You say that my body is tired. It is sounding that you are not body. When sometime you say my mind is puzzled, I can't decide what to do. That is your mind, it proves that, it's sounding that you are not mind. So these are the field. Your body, your mind, your intellect. Sometimes you say, oh my God, my intellect is missed and I lost my chance. I lost my paper. I lost my exam. I lost my opportunity. I lost my master. That is called field, that is intellect. That is not you. And you say, my mood is not okay. I am feeling some irritation in my mood. I am feeling some dullness in my mood. I am feeling joy in my mood. I am feeling happiness in my mood. The changeability of your mood, it is not you are, it is the instrument, it is the field. So Krishna is telling in this chapter that the detailed description about the immortality and the mortality. The nature is mortal, nature is changeable, but your soul, your pure soul is never changed. That is immortal, that is beginning and endless, that is existing every time, and you are immortal soul. So that prove your all three bodies. You say, oh my God, please pardon me, I was in ego and I say you bad words. You are in ego. It means that you are not ego, you was in ego. Ego is another and you are another. So the Krishna is telling a precious teaching in this stanza that you are not physical body, and because the mental body is made by the sensory organs, sensation plus mind plus intellect plus mood, that is micro body. And the causal body is your ajnana, is your ego, is your illusion, is your sleeping, is your innocence, is your unknownness. Because you are not awakened in the pure soul. So that state is called causal body. So all these three bodies, and the satoguna and rajoguna and tamoguna, these are all field. And panchakosha also, the manomaya kosha, the annamaya kosha, the pranamaya kosha, the manomaya kosha, the vijnanamaya kosha, the anandamaya kosha, they are panchakosha, they are field, they are not you. This is very, very precious stanza, my dear friends. So if you know your exact existing purity, and if you know your exact existing immortality, that is knowing. That knowing is the knower of knowing, and that is the breaking of the Jiva Dasha. And which is the Jiva Dasha? You are thinking that you are physical body, you thinking that you are mental body, you thinking that you are causal body. Anybody taunt on you, you become angry, you become sad, you become feel wrong. So this, because you are attached with the body, you are attached with the mind, you think you are mind. You do not think that is an instrument. You think you are mind, you are intellect, you are ego. You involve yourself in the first thing, and this foolishness is called ajnana. This foolishness is called ajnana. So my dear friend, if you know, Vidhi means you know. If you know this foolishness, then you can start your journey to awakenness. That 100% awaken is the jnana. That 100% awaken is the jnana. So please understand, because you are not pleasant, you are not peaceful, because you are living in the mortal things, you are living in the nature, you are living in physical, mental, causal body, and they are ever changeable, ever change. Every time they change something, and something is happen in everywhere, in your physical body, in your mental body, in your causal body. Your physical body is feeling many type of the problems, disease and pain and muscles pull and the different type of physically unhappiness, and the sensory organs sensation, and the hunger of sensory organs, and the hungriness and the thirsty, and the wish to listen the music and touch the soft things and sleep in very, very nice condition, and you want to very, very good accessories like cooler, AC, other. So you are conscious in only the physical body, so that the physical body has a lot of accumulation of the difficulties and disease and unpleasant condition. This is this one. And when you live in your mental body, you have a mind, and your mind has your knowledge, and your mind has your rigidness, your mind has your imaginations, your mind has your own experiences, your mind has your norms, your mind has the acceptation and non-acceptations. Then your mind is a fixed structure. He has the individual fixed structure, and you are puzzled. If anyone not match with your mind, then you feel angriness, then you feel disappointed, then you feel sorrow, then you feel insult, then you feel very many things. Sometimes some person make you fool, they admire you, they express as good word as you like, and then you become the fool also, and you can cheat it to other persons by the other persons. And this type of This is your mind. Mind and intellect, I am telling the equal things, because when I am telling about the mind and intellect now submerge each other, because intellects also the accumulation of your pain and pleasure experiences. From there is two departments. One is from in this life, and one department is another life. One is your experience. They are accumulated in the chetana. It is called your chitta mood, and the mood has subconscious and conscious. The Western person, they do not know the appropriate word of the mood, so they say that subconscious mind and conscious mind and unconscious mind. So the unconscious mind is the related with your ego, and subconscious mind and conscious mind, they are related with your mind and intellect. That is called the Muda. So these are the, I can describe very long, but it has the limitation of discourse, because the long discourse person will not like. I want to say these are all the creation of illusion of nature, and you are wandering all the life, 100 years, and you lost your life, and you go as the flow of mind and the flow of intellect, and this nature push you in the birth, very, very worst birth. A person is going on the street and he see the dogs are loving each other. The person think, oh, dog is very, very great, very nice than the human. The person is sowing the seed to going the dog's birth. So this type, a person is going in the street and see the bird is flying in the sky, and the bird was making very, very good activities of flying. Person was seeing the bird, and he had his think in a side, oh, bird is very, very good than me. Then he make the seed of the bird's birth. So this type, your mind, your intellect, your mood, these things, they push you in the next birth. And if you are not aware in your pure and purest soul, by the help of the Sadguru, there is no alternative, there is no alternation. So my dear friend, all these physical, mental and causal bodies, the master of these bodies, that is your Jivatma, that is your spirit, not soul, spirit, like a ghost. And that is the foolish king of fool. The Jivatma is the king of the fools. He is a big fool. So, my dear, if you want to know yourself, you should see the seer. You see the seer. I want to repeat, you see the seer. And when you see the seer, then you will stand out of these all kshetra, and you will become in the kshetragya. And that is, if you can see the seer, then by the grace of the Master Sadguru, the Master will push you in the Brahma Jnana, and then you will see that universal soul, that is called Satchidananda Paramatma, and then all illusion will be disappear, like the sun comes and the dark disappear. This stage is the Jnana, this stage of the liberation. There is nothing remaining, no illusion, no darkness. All your apparatus of body, they become in your control. You feel a lot of peace and lot of pleasure, unfinished peace and unfinished pleasure, and that stage is Shivoham. Shivoham means we are not Shiva. Shivoham, this is not meaning. Shivoham means we are the pure and purest soul, Lord Shiva. And that is the Lord Shiva is not a man or woman or any creation. Lord Shiva is the universal presence of your pure and purest Almighty existence soul, I love you very much. I want to give you this precious gift of the life, supreme life, if you will cooperate me and you will attach me all the life, I will do this work on you and you will be surely liberated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Love you very much. Thank you.